Hi, this is Anita from the Global Trade Gal. Today we're going to talk a little bit about wood, and in particular, two types of wood, acacia wood and teak wood. And the reason why we're going to talk about this is, first of all, it points out that no matter what industry you're in for global trade, you need to sort of understand the technology or the technical part of that industry. This is why I've said before, and I'll say again, that many people think that trading or just buying something from overseas is very easy, but it really isn't. It is extremely technical. No matter what it is that you're buying, it's an extremely technical type of thing that you need to really understand all the little nuances about it. You need to understand all the details about it. Because if you walk into a factory over in Asia and they say to you, "Oh, are you interested in acacia or teak wood?" And they say, and you go, "Huh? What's acacia wood? What's teak wood?" Then they kind of look at you and they say, right in the back of their mind, they goes, "This person doesn't know what they're talking about because they don't know the difference, even the basic difference between these two woods." So right there, they've already said, "Oh, they really don't know what they're doing." And that could affect, how much time they give you, whether they decide they're really going to invest and do samples with you, whether or not they see you as a real player in the market. Are you someone that they will be able to, will you be a good customer? Or are you going to just be like, are you someone that's sort of wasting their time? And I can tell you one thing, having worked with a lot of factories, one thing that they don't like is that you waste their time. So you really need to go in, when you go into any type of manufacturing, you need to really understand the nuances or the technical aspects of it. So this is kind of an example of between acacia and teak wood, if you're in the furniture industry like I am. Acacia wood is a wood that it's a wood species which grows in many parts of Australia, Africa, and Asia. And here in Vietnam, where we produce furniture, there's a lot of acacia wood. So it's considered quite a dense wood. It's got a beautiful grain pattern. It's also considered to be a very good hardwood. So it's a very durable type of wood. It's sustainable in that the trees tend to grow quite fast. So even though it's a hardwood, the trees grow fast. It's not like a tree that's a very slow growing tree. And so it makes it more sustainable than some of the slower growing hardwoods. It's generally more affordable. Generally speaking, acacia can be more affordable than teak. And teak wood, on the other hand, is a wood that also grows in South and Southeast Asia, and it grows in other parts of the world too. Like I know Costa Rica grows teak, and some places in South and Central America do. It's renowned for an exceptional durability, water resistance, and beautiful golden brown color. The teak has natural oils to it, which make it resistant to insects and decay. And this makes an ideal choice for outdoor furniture. So some of the benefits of teak wood is that it is actually very durable too. It can be water resistant, and it has this rich golden color. If it's left outside, it will turn a natural type of gray color, which many people like too. So it's actually a great wood to have on furniture, especially higher end furniture for the outdoor. If it's maintained, it will last a long time. It's a wood that's known to become more beautiful as it ages. So if you're looking to decide, between these two woods, like acacia or teak wood, our own feeling is that acacia wood is great for indoor furniture. We use acacia wood quite a bit for indoor furniture, where teak wood, actually we see teak wood as better for outdoor furniture because of the natural oils in the teak wood and the way the teak wood will age and the way it handles outdoors and is insect resistant. Teak wood is actually a great wood for outdoor furniture. It's, it can be used for outdoor dining sets, garden benches, or poolside furniture. Whereas, acacia wood is great for dining tables and chairs, bedroom furniture, and living room furniture. All great things that can be used for acacia wood. If you'd like to be able to read more and be able to understand more about these two types of wood, if you happen to be in the same industry as we are, we will put a link to our blog, which is acacia wood as good as teak wood, our experience. And you'll be able to read more and be able to read and understand a bit more as to what is the difference between these two woods and when would you use these two woods. But this also highlights, as I said at the very beginning, in global trade, you need to understand your wheelhouse, basically. what you are trading and what the technical aspects are of it. Because if you walk into a factory and you don't really understand what you're doing, that factory will probably suss you out very quickly as to you don't quite understand what you're doing or what is going on. And that's why we are great advocates that you should be able to learn and understand your industry. Whatever that industry is that you decide to choose. That's why you will find, like most factories are experts in something, or most people trading or buying or selling things are experts in some type of industry, because of the fact that that expertise goes a long way in being able to understand everything about what you're buying, how you're buying, what the quality is, and what is a good price or what is a bad price, what is a good quality, what is bad quality, or which products or materials should be used for what. And that's why at Mondoro here, we consider ourselves experts in the home decor and home furniture industry. That's our major focus and what we major in. If you'd like to be able to learn more about how Mondoro can help you, we'd love to talk to you about how we can help you if you're in the home decor or home furniture industry. We'd like to thank you so much for listening to the Global Trade Gal. We hope that you'll give us a thumbs up, that you will subscribe, because it really does help our algorithm if you subscribe. Thank you so much for being part of our community.